Hello.
Hi, Christian Prince.
Hey, Sarah. How are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm all right. What do you want to
Since
say
you
to us?
I have one rational thing that
Okay, you as a Muslim, you have something rational for us. Give it to us. Go ahead.
Islam is the only religion that actually unifies all the other faiths under God.
That is a big fat lie, my friend.
I'll tell you why, right?
That's a big fat lie. Show it to me. Here we go. It's a challenge in front of it. I'm not insulting you. I'm just saying whoever told you that, he lied to you. Show me how Islam unify all religions under one faith. Go ahead.
Well, our understanding is that there have been over 184,000 prophets.
It's what? What?
There's been over 184,000 prophets.
184,000 prophet.
So we believe that all these prophets.
Okay, what happened to those prophets? What is their names?
I'm telling you the idea behind why I believe Islam is the only unifying religion. So
you see, you just said something proving Muhammad to be a liar, my friend, because you just said there's 184,000 prophet, and the Quran says in chapter 14 verse number 4, we never send any messenger except in the language and the tongue of his own people. Do you agree with the Quran or not?
Of course.
Okay, so who is the Muslim messenger to India who speak the tongue of India? There's more than 400 languages in India alone.
I don't know his name. I'm just giving you the general idea.
So from all the 400 nation languages ethnic group in India, you could not find me one person. Isn't it weird?
You know, even though I don't know the names of the prophets,
but this is not the problem. This is not the issue. The issue is that you are you're taken into consideration as a fact when it is something cannot be proven. I cannot say now that I have a God who sent to every nation. He sent 1 million messenger. Okay, what? Give me a name of them. I cannot. That's mean I'm fabricating a lie. Did the Hindu mention any prophet is a Muslim prophet before? No. Did the Indian from any religion? There's tons of religion in India. Did they mention that? No. What about the Chinese? What about the Japanese? What about the all the Asian nation? Where is those messengers? Nobody heard of them. Did your God Allah He send a messenger to the Indian in America and North America or South America? So this is a big fat lie. This is alone is a proof to us that Islam is a false religion. Secondly, when you say that Allah He sent 184,000 messenger, but yet still He cannot make us Muslims, this means He's a big failure.
No, he's not a failure. I'll tell you why.
Listen, lady. When He sent 184,000 messenger, did He send books with them?
I don't know.
Okay, that's mean that you have a God who have a library, and this library have 184,000 book, but only one book the Muslim claim is left on this library. Your God is the worst librarian ever in history. He could not preserve the 184,000 books, and He lost all of them except one. That is the Quran. How we can trust this God to be God? Imagine you have a guy, you give him a key for a building, and he have inside this building 184,000 book, and then we come back after many years, and then we open the building, and we find that in this building there's only one book in the shelf. How funny this guardian for the book is. He will spend the rest of his life in jail, and nobody will believe that he lost them. People will believe that he is corrupt and he sold them in the black market. Don't you agree?
No.
What do you mean no? Where is the 184,000 prophet books? What happened to them? All of them, they're gone.
Well, you know, some Jamaicans, they also had a prophet.
Oh, the Jamaican, they have a prophet. Okay. What his name? His name was Muhammad?
No. They had a their religion is called Rastafarian, right?
Yeah, Rapso. Yeah, okay. What does this have to do with Muhammad, with Allah? You see, you are mixing things up. The Jamaican, they believe in voodoo and many crazy stuff. Don't go there. Listen, lady. Is it true that Aisha, she said that your Quran was eaten by a goat?
Yeah, I didn't really study hadiths. I study the Quran alone.
Okay.
I mean, I'm not like as smart as you when it comes to hadith and stuff. So
did the Quran, was the Quran a victim of a goat? And the goat ate the Quran? Okay. Why Allah, He is God, yet He could not stop a goat from eating the book of God? I mean, this is not an army. This is not CIA. This is not a KGB. It's just a poor goat. How the goat ate the book of Allah?
Well, you know, humans have a part to play too. It's not just God is going to do everything for us. You know, we have to put our...
No, but this is not true, because the Quran says that Allah is going to preserve the Quran. That can be a good scenario if your God did not open his mouth and he said, Inna alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu. It is on us to collect the Quran and to recite the Quran. So as long Allah, He is the one who promised that He will collect the Quran, then we cannot accept anyone, you know, to say to us what you said, because He said, I'm going, it's on me. It is on me. Who? Allah. You know, Inna alayna jam'uhu wa Qur'anahu, chapter 75, verse number 17. So you cannot say to me, oh, we have a duty as a human to protect the Quran, because Allah, He confirmed that this is His duty.
No, I'm saying from the goat and like from kids or from something that, you know, if we have a Quran, we put it on the shelf. I don't know how it got
how you can preserve the Quran if the goat ate it already? Can you recite for me the verses which the goat ate? You cannot. That's it. It's in the belly of the goat now. And until now, we could not find this goat. It's missing. If you go to the FBI website, you will see in the front page it says the big name wanted. If you go, this is in America. If you go to Saudi Arabia, until now you will see that goat picture is there, because until now it's missing, and we need to find desperately those verses.
Wait, so did you know that you know the way it's preserved is through memorization?
My friend, what preserved? Can you recite for me the verses which was in the which the goat ate? Can you? Here we go. I'm listening to you. You preserve it by memorization. Tell me the verses which the goat ate. Just as an example.
No. Okay, so what are you saying? That the goat ate a part and now it's not there?
Yes, it's not there. It's not there. It says that there is the verses of 10 times breastfeeding for adult. Your God Allah, mashallah, He allow you as a woman, with my respect to you, I'm not trying to insult you, don't take me wrong, but this is what it says, that Allah, He allow you as a woman to give your breast to a strange man, and he will suck it 10 different times, and he is satisfied, and then after that you are lawful for him to be with him next to him in the same couch. It's not there. Show me the verse. Here we go. I'm gonna see it. Well, we can't find this verse.
That is not what Allah said.
Sorry?
Where did you get that from?
Here we go. It's in front of us. Here we go. Read with me. The verse of stoning and breastfeeding for an adult 10 times was revealed, and the paper was with me under my pillow. When the messenger of Allah died, we were preoccupied with his death, and the time sheep came and ate it. And then that verse, they continue saying here, and that verses were abrogated in recitation, but not in ruling. Okay, so abrogate by recitation, by what? By a verse about 5 times, but we cannot find even the one 5 times. So we cannot find the 5, we cannot find the 10.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Well, it's not up to you. This is your history. This is your Aisha saying that. What about your prophet saying let me show you. Are you saying to me that there is no way in Islam that the prophet of Allah, he ordered women to give their nipples to strangers to suck it 10 different times? Are you saying that?
Yeah, that's haram.
Okay, am I ready? Here we go. Again, please don't think I'm trying to insult you or to be rude to you. So listen to me carefully. Here we go. This is Sahih Muslim, and this is Ibn Majah, and this is Sunan an-Nisa'i. You choose which book you want. It is Sahih Hadith. And the Muslims agree upon it, that a woman, her name is Sahla bint Suhail. She came to the Prophet and she said to him, there's my husband is upset from the guy who is coming to my house, and who, he stay with us because he's a slave there, he's a man. So Muhammad, he said, suckle him. She said, how I'm going to suckle him and he's a growing man? Can you see my screen with me?
Yeah, I can.
Okay, so this is what your Prophet said. It's crazy. I know. It's very confusing, very stupid. I mean, a man.
Are you so sure that the Prophet said that? I mean,
because this is Sahih Muslim. This is not me. This is your scholar saying that. This is Aisha saying that. This is the people of around Muhammad saying that. It's not me. I wasn't there.
How do we know that though?
How you know that the Quran says what it says? The Quran is coming to you through the people, to the same people you are receiving the Quran from is the same people who received the hadith from.
Okay, but if if God is telling us, you can't have relations with men outside of marriage, why would this would contradict the Quran?
Well, this is here according to Muhammad is not a relationship. It is something to do to stop any relationship. Muhammad, he think he's wise. So if a man he look at you in a dirty way, let us say you are going in the bus, you can go, by the way, if you speak Arabic, you can watch the video. You will see an Egyptian, she was asking a big sheikh from Al Azhar University that she said to him, are you saying now I work in a studio that I have to give my boobs to all those men who work in the studio? He said yes. She said, what if I go in a bus? He said, you have to give it to all of them. So this is your prophet saying that this is not you or me or anyone. The dean of the Azhar University for the Hadith department, he made a fatwa that a woman, if she want to stay alone with a strange man, she have to give him her boobs 10 times, 10 different times, not in one time, which means in 10 different times, and he have to suck it until he is satisfied.
Yeah, I don't believe that. Sorry.
You don't believe because you are ashamed of it. This is the whole point. But as you see, it's in front of you. I'm not the one. This is your Muslim website. This is your Muslim book. This is your Muslim scholar. This is the wife of Muhammad, and this is not a Christian prince.
No, because in the Quran it says that the wives of the Prophet should stay home, and that they are unlike other women, and they should veil themselves.
No, yeah, my friend. The history of Islam report that Aisha, she took an army to fight Ali, and she caused the death of more than 10,000 Muslims. What are you talking about? And Muslim women, they used to be taken for fun with the Muslims during the wartime. This is why your prophet allowed you to do muta. How many days a Muslim man and a Muslim woman they can have fun together before marriage?
0.
0. As I know, it's 3 days and 3 nights.
From where?
Well, because your prophet, he said, any man and any woman, they like to have sex together. They can have sex for 3 days, and if they like it, they can increase. Here we go. Read with me the screen. Do you see it? Allah Messenger said, if any man and woman agree, and here they say to marry temporarily. By the way, it doesn't say that. This is a fiction between two brackets. It doesn't say anywhere to marry. So if any man or a woman agree to have 3 relationship, it doesn't say marriage. Here we go. Let me show you the Arabic. I don't know if you know Arabic. أيما رجل وامرأة توافقا فعشرة ما بينهما 3 ليال فإن أحبا أن يتزايدا أو يتتاركا تتاركا. So any man, any woman, they like to have relationship together for 3 nights. If they like, they can increase, and if they like, they can separate.
So how are you going to prove to us that these hadiths are actually the sayings of the Prophet? Because I don't really believe it.
You need to prove it to me, not me proving it to you, because you are the Muslim. You are the Muslim who believe in this garbage, my friend, not me. This is Sahih Bukhari. I don't believe in anything Muhammad he said. I don't believe, even if you speak in front of me, I believe this man is a big fat liar. So I am showing you your book. This is not my book. This is Sahih al-Bukhari. This is the most authentic book after the Quran. This is number 2.
I told you that I don't believe in hadiths. I never actually studied hadiths. I felt it was part of my faith.
So you believe in the Quran?
Yeah.
Let me ask you, do you watch cartoon?
Yes, I do watch.
I like cartoon. Me and you, so we have something to share. Let us see. What about the Quran? It speak about that Sulaiman, he have an army of a chicken and army of genie and a human. Do you believe in that?
Wait, can you explain that chapter to me?
If you go in chapter 27 verse, you can read it. The whole chapter is very funny. I like it. It's my favorite chapter since I was a kid. I used to read it almost every day, just like, especially when we don't have electricity and there's no cartoon on the TV. So chapter 27 verse number 20, here we go. Read. You will see it says the following: your prophet Sulaiman, and supposedly he's a Muslim prophet like your Muhammad is talking about him. Allah is talking about him now. And it says, and before Sulaiman or Solomon were marshaled his host of jinn and men and birds, and they were all kept in order and ranks, like 1 2 1 2, chicken, genie, human army. He have a three army, one of genie, one of men, and one of birds. What do you say? This is Quran. Are you going to say to me the Quran is a lie too? You don't believe it?
No, I believe there's something, there's a message to be behind the story of Solomon.
So now you believe that there's a prophet of God. He have an army of birds and chicken.
Well, you know that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala did say that he doesn't shy away from using
I mean, what the point? What I will do with the army of a chicken? And look, do you know the leader of the army of the chicken? Who is he? Do you know who's he? Do you know who's he? His name is Al Hudhud. Do you know what Al Hudhud is?
No.
Okay, here we go. It says here, and he took a master of the bird, the master of the bird. Okay, this is a general. Do you? Let me show you. Do you speak Arabic?
Yeah.
Okay. If we go now and search for what Al Hudhud mean, give me a second to show it to you on the screen.
Okay.
All right, this is Al Hudhud. Let us put it in the screen. Small, tiny bird. And obviously Muhammad, he chose him to be the general because he have something in his head. It looked like a rank, huh? I mean, it makes sense. So this is Al Hudhud. There's many pictures of him. I don't know if you get an idea now. Did you get the idea which one we are talking about?
No, I can't see the
You can't see the screen? Look at the screen.
Yeah, all I see is the clouds. Okay, now I see it.
Okay, this is the Hudhud. According to your Quran, this is General Hudhud, who is in charge of the army of the birds. What do you think? Your God is telling us a true story, or this is something for cartoon for kids?
Okay, so there is the story of Solomon with the jinn and them. Okay, so let's think about it, right?
Let us think about it. Go ahead. We are thinking.
Okay, let's go back to the chapter. There's jinn. So what do we know about jinn? We know that they're smokeless.
Jinn. What is jinn? Have you ever seen a genie?
Yeah, I saw in my dreams the genie before.
You saw a genie before?
In my dream, though.
In your gym?
In my dream.
On your dream? I saw. You know, I have a friend. He saw a genie in his dream. It was his mother-in-law. I'm not sure what you saw yourself. What do you mean you saw a genie in your dream? What is the genie? What is genie?
It's another creation by God. And it's made of smokeless fire. So when I saw it in my dream, I saw the form of the genie, but you can see through it. I saw through it.
Is it true that you Muslims believe that genie can have sex with you?
Yeah, I don't know about that.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
Come on, be honest with me. You know that. Even there is a Muslim, he opened the door on his wife, he found a fire. With my respect to you, he found the fire in her private part, and he claimed that was the reason, because of the genie he was sleeping with her, because genie is made from fire, correct?
I mean, I haven't heard that story. Like,
Okay.
I've never personally experienced anything like that.
All right. So now Sulaiman, he have an army of genie. What he did with the army of genie?
Okay, so he had maybe, by the permission of God.
Yeah, but what he would do with the army of genie and army of chicken? What he would do exactly? He occupy which territory with his genie and chicken?
Okay, so was he leading a battle in that particular chapter?
No, this is a bird. Do you see how small this bird? Do you see how small this bird? This is smaller than a pigeon. Pigeon is bigger than this bird. What this bird will do in a wartime? What this bird can do? Can you tell me? He will go and kill the small mosquito. What he would do?
If there is a lot of them, they can do some damage. Yeah.
Man, yeah. But do you know what this bird is about? This bird, according to your God, he have a special qualification. He can see and find women who have no hair in their legs.
Really?
Yeah, which I really I want to buy one because until now I'm single and I cannot find a woman. She don't have hair in her legs, so I want to get one like this. If you know somebody he can sell those birds, please, you know, I wanna buy one because I'm desperately looking for a woman. She have no hair in her legs. This is the only one who can do that. If Allah says so, must be true. Are you laughing?
Okay, so anyway, you said so Solomon.
Sarah, let us do this, Sarah. You say to me that
Okay.
you know, you as a Muslim, why you are a Muslim? I mean, look at this. This is don't can't you tell this is really crazy? I mean, what kind of God? Who is going to believe those? Like, have you heard that Sulaiman he heard the speech of the ant? Did you hear about that story? That Sulaiman he heard the speech of the ant.
Yeah, the one where.
Okay, do you know that the ants don't talk? The ants don't have a speech. Ants are mute. So how Sulaiman he heard the speech of the ant? How he can hear it? Ants are mute. Well, ants they communicate by chemical and by vibration only. They don't talk. Look here what it says. So when Sulaiman walked with his host, his army, one of the ants in the valley of ants. By the way, my house in the Middle East is about like 20 kilometers from the valley of ant. You know, we are neighbors. So when he arrived there, one of the ant, when he arrived to the lowly valley of ants, one of the ants said, "O ye ants, get into your habitation, lest Solomon and his host," which mean the army of chicken and the genie, "crush you under his foot without knowing it." So he smiled, amused at her speech. How Sulaiman how he can hear the speech of the ant if the ant are mute?
Well, if God, you know, God had to give him that ability.
Do you know how many ants in the valley of ants? How he can hear only one ant? What is the secret behind that? I mean, only one ant spoke. There's like a million ant in there, and there's only one ant she spoke, and she said, "Hide." What about the rest of the ants? What they said? Takbir?
But I'm saying that if you know, just like Isa, Jesus, he was given powers by God. So the same thing with Solomon's ability.
Okay, why Isa have power by God and his power about resurrecting people from death, making the blind see, but Sulaiman he have a power of things nobody see. It's just fiction, obviously, like a flying carpet. Flying carpet. Sulaiman have a flying carpet. Flying carpet can carry 600,000 chairs. Do you really believe in flying carpets, Sarah? Be honest with me. You believe in flying carpet?
A flying carpet?
Yeah.
No.
You don't believe in flying carpet? What do you mean? I saw it in Alibaba. It's true.
Well, I've never seen a carpet flying, so I don't know.
I saw it in the cartoon. It's true. As long as it's in the cartoon, must be true. So are you saying to me that you will not believe in a flying carpet if I show it to you now, a cartoon?
No.
I mean, I'm really surprised. I thought cartoon is the best way to make you believe in something. Well, hold on. You just said that you don't believe in a flying carpet, but this is in the Quran.
Yeah, but I'm saying that, you know, Allah did tell us that some of the stories are metaphorical, or you know, they're
no, those are not metaphorical. Those are not metaphorical. This is about a flying carpet, and we can show you what even your prophet said about them. There's nothing metaphorical. You know, Sulaiman chapter 21 verse number 81. If we go, just to show you, I'm not making things up, I will go to the interpretation to show you what interpretation says, so you will see that Christian Prince he have nothing to say from his own. Okay, let us go. All right. Here we go. And to Sulaiman we subjected the wind strongly. Ragging means we subjected a strong wind to Sulaiman. Tajri bi amri, he running from his command towards the land which he blessed, meaning the land of Asham. Okay, let us see what does that mean. And if everything we are all knower, Allah saying, he had a mat made of wood. Who had that carpet? Sulaiman. Made of what? Made of wood, which he would place all the equipment of his kingship, horses, camels, tents, and troops, and then he would command the wind to carry it, and he would go which means the wind go underneath it and would carry him aloft, shading him and protecting him from the heat. So Suleiman now he flying with the flying carpet, and he put all his kingdom, the whole kingdom is a flying. This is not a Boeing 777. This is bigger, 600,000 chair only. This is chairs, plus all the animals, plus all the chickens, plus all the elephant, all the horses, all the war equipment, everything in the top of the flying carpet. And then in the top of him, there's the birds who fly to keep him in shade. And you know what birds do when they fly in the top of you? They will shower you with poo. You know that, right, Sarah?
Yeah.
Okay. So Suleiman, now we can imagine how much he is covered by poo. The poo is all over him. He have like 1 million bird in the top of him. So until he reach wherever he wanted to go in a land. So what your Quran teaching us, that Suleiman, when he wanna go, let us say from Jerusalem, he wanna go to Los Angeles. What he do? He say, the flying carpet come. The flying carpet, the flying carpet come, and all his army jump in the flying carpet, and they put the 600 chairs there, and they put all the camels, the horses, and everybody, come on, takbir, Allahu Akbar, everybody go on the top of the flying carpet, and we go to Los Angeles. What do you think? This is a true story.
So I think that the message of that story is that God gives powers to whom He wills. You know, so for Solomon, it would be the control of, you know, the wind, the jinn. What else did he do?
So you really believe in the flying carpet? I remember just 5 minutes ago when you told me you don't believe in flying carpet. Now you are saying you believe in the flying carpet.
Told you okay, so the message of it is that God gives powers to whom He wills.
Yeah, but this is not power. This is flying carpet, my friend. This is not power. This is a flying carpet. What power? This is a flying carpet. Do you really believe in flying carpet? Do you believe that there is somebody can fly with his kingdom?
We fly in airplanes today. I bet you the people
but airplane is not a flying carpet. There's an engine and there is etc. and cannot carry 600,000 chairs. 600,000 chairs is bigger than a city.
Yeah, but we're capable of building an airplane, and no one knew that before.
Hold on, but there is a huge difference between this and that. You know, this is a flying carpet. You order it by order. Hey, flying carpet, the flying carpet carry you, and all the kingdom is carried. This is cannot be true. Why the Jews? Why the book of the Jews, the Bible, did not mention the flying carpet of Suleiman? I mean, why they are hiding it? What do you think? Do you think the Jews, they saw it in auction? They cut it apart and they saw it. Why the Jews in their holy book did not tell us about the carpet of Suleiman?
Is it in there? Have you read the Torah?
Well, not in the Torah, but I can find you where Muhammad he got these stories from. There's a book I advise you to read. It's called The Legions of the Jews. Or you can go and get my books from Amazon. Go to Amazon.com, or if you live in Europe like Amazon, Germany, etc., and you can get my books. You will see where Muhammad is getting those stories. Muhammad is copying a story from the Legions of the Jews, which is not a true. It's just a fiction. The Jews, they used to tell it to their kids about the glory of Solomon, the glory of David, the glory of their rabbis, the glory of their kings. It's a fiction story. Muhammad, he took it, he put it in his Quran, and he said, this is from my God, this is a true story. But those stories they used to tell in their kids.
Yeah, but what I was going to say to that.
Yeah, but obviously this is a lie. As an example, in the Quran there's a story about the 7 sleepers in chapter 18. 7 sleepers. Everybody knows that this is a story written by a Christian. He is from Syria. His name Bishop Yaqub, and he wrote a story for the youth to encourage them to handle the discrimination. It's a fiction story.
See, that's my point, is that there's, behind the stories, whether in the Torah, the
Bible, but your God, the problem is your God, he take the story from this guy, which is a fiction story, and he speak about it as if it's real story, and he claims it's coming from Allah. Imagine I write a book. Imagine Shakespeare, he write a book, and then your God, he take the story, he says, I am the one who wrote the book of Shakespeare.
the thing is that, from the Bible and from the Torah, this is the same God that's talking.
No, it's not the same God. My God, hold on. We're not the same God. Your God is not exist. Your God, is a pagan God. As an example, why your prophet he kissed the black stone? Why your prophet he kissed the black stone?
I mean, you read that in Hadith, didn't you?
Well, I read that in the Hadith. Don't you pray in the direction of that stone today? Don't you?
Yeah. Do you know it's the golden ratio of the earth?
The golden ratio. This is have to do with what?
That's a sign for mankind.
This is a sign for mankind. What? This is the Trinity. Golden ratio is 1 to 2. That's mean Trinity. Do you Muslim believe in the Trinity?
No, of the universe, the earth. I mean.
I know, but the golden ratio is 1 to 2, 3. Trinity. So do you believe in the Trinity?
No, I don't believe in the Trinity.
So why you are mentioning the golden ratio? You have nothing to do with the golden ratio. What golden ratio?
The golden ratio, where we see it in in God's best creations. Like even the human face has the golden ratio.
My friend, I'm not an atheist. I believe in God. You don't tell me that. This is something you tell to somebody who's an atheist. This is not my business now. I'm asking you why you Muslims pray toward a stone, in direction of a stone, bow in front of a stone, and you kiss a stone. If you are a person who worship the God of Abraham, the God of Moses, and you don't believe in the paganism, why you kiss stones and go around the stone and bow down in front of a stone? Tell me.
So the Qibla was changed, right?
This is not the question. Why you kiss a stone, pray in front of a stone, pray in direction of a stone, go around the stone? This is the question.
It's I don't know the answer. I can't tell you the answer.
Yeah, because you're a pagan. That's the whole story. People who kiss stones, people who think stones are holy, they must be pagans. As simple as that. There's no holy stone.
But
stone
are
is
they
stone.
worshiping the stone?
Huh?
They're not worshiping the stone.
So why you kiss the stone? Tell me. You don't worship the stone, so why you kiss the stone?
People kiss food.
No, this is okay. Hold on. I kiss food. I kiss food as a symbolic for being thankful for God because I eat it. Okay, do you eat the stone?
No.
Okay, so why you kiss the stone? Give me the reason. I kiss my mother as an example. I kiss her hand. Huh? Does that mean I worship my mother? No, but this is my mother. Why you kiss the stone? She is your mother?
I think people, kiss it because they love the Prophet.
And why the Prophet kiss it? Okay, people they kiss, guys. This is a good answer. She's smart. People they kiss the stone because they love the Prophet. Okay, why the Prophet he kissed the stone?
I don't know why he did that.
Because he's a pagan. Obviously, he's a pagan man. You Muslims, you follow Muhammad blindly. It doesn't matter what he do. He kisses a stone. We kiss a stone. I don't want to be rude with you. What if Muhammad he kiss a donkey? Are you going to kiss the donkey too? What if Muhammad he tie a donkey to the Kaaba and he kissed the bum of the donkey? Are you, all of you Muslims, you will kiss the donkey just because he kissed a donkey?
You do know that his job was to deliver the message, and he's done that.
What message? He made a message says any woman she want to take off her panty. Is that the message of God? Any woman she want to give her panty off to me, she is welcome. This is a message of God?
No.
Okay, so why he gave that message? What does this message have to do with Islam? If Islam is about worshiping God, why God he claimed that he gave Muhammad verses saying any woman she might take off her panty to Muhammad, she is welcome? What is this message is about? Tell me.
Yeah, that sounds like someone corrupted it.
Thank you very much. Here we go. We are getting closer. So that's mean the one who corrupt this verse must be the one who have the benefit of the verse. Do you agree?
But I don't think that the Quran is corrupt. I think that hadiths have been tampered with. Yeah.
Okay, that's a good idea. But you agree that that idea must be a corrupt. But my friend, this is in the Quran. It's not in the hadith. And you agree that this must be corrupt. So it doesn't matter where we find it. You say you thought I'm speaking about the Quran, about the hadith. So you said, yeah, I agree, it's corrupt. But now because I said it's in the Quran, you will say no, it's not corrupt, right? You will swallow your tongue again. Or you will be honest. You will be honest. You will stay and you say yes, must be corrupt.
Well, I don't believe the Quran is corrupt, and I have many reasons.
Yeah, but you are the one a second ago you said that such a verse or such a statement must be corrupt, and you thought this is hadith, but this is Quran.
Yeah, because in the Quran it says, and do not, don't go towards the fahishat, right? And one of these is
my friend, why Allah? Let me repeat the question for you. And you are the one who said it must be corrupt. I said, why Allah will make a verse says to Muhammad that Muhammad told Allah told Muhammad any woman she want to give out her panty to him, she is welcome. You said this must be corrupt. Okay, this is Quran. So I'm repeating the question for you. Why Muhammad he need a message like this? What Islam have to do with this? What the message of worshiping Allah have to do with any woman she wanna take off her panty to the Prophet? She is welcome. What that will do to Islam?
Wait, can you go to that verse?
No problem. Chapter 33, verse number 50. Here we go. Here we go. And this is only a privilege to Muhammad. Only a privilege to Muhammad. Any believing woman and any believing woman who dictate her panty to the Prophet. If the Prophet wished to wed her, actually it doesn't say, it says to sleep with her. And this is only for thee, not for the believer. Isn't it obvious that this is a corrupt verse made by the corrupt man Muhammad for the benefit of Muhammad? Who is the only one who get the benefit of this privilege? Muhammad. It's like making a fake insurance policy. The first thing the police will investigate is the one who get the benefit from this policy. If somebody kills somebody and this body, he is going to inherit the policy of, let's say, life insurance, then the police, the first thing they try to check is the one who get the benefit of the insurance, because he's the one who get the benefit. Who is the one who get the benefit here in this verse? Muhammad. Any believing woman, she wanna give her panty to the Prophet. Why God? What Islam have to do with this message? What Allah have to do with this message? That any woman, she can give her panty to the Prophet.
I think that says so.
What do you mean God so? Why God wanna say so? This is the question. What this have to do with Islam? I want to be a Muslim. Okay, and now God is saying any woman, including my wife, my daughter, she want to take off her panty, put her legs up to the Prophet. What is that?
That's not what it says.
This is what it says. Any woman, she can give herself to the Prophet. And not only that, Muhammad, hold on. After that, Muhammad, he started receiving ugly women. They want to sleep with him. And Muhammad, he look at them. They are disgusting. So look what he did. He made the verse right after it. He says, "Thou mayst defer who, the one who turn away from him, or the one who choose." So Muhammad, he can, okay, let us say you come to him, he don't like how you look like, maybe you're older, so he say, okay, this is too much, too many women, they are coming to sleep with me, so what I will do now? So he made a verse says that Allah told me I might choose and I might delay the one later. So Muhammad here is giving himself more excuse to use and abuse women, because there's many ugly women, they start coming to Muhammad, and the reason they want to sleep with him, because if they sleep with Muhammad, they will be considered as women of Muhammad, and that means they will have a free food forever. They will have a retirement plan. They will have respect of the believers, because that's it. They are excuse my language, they are the bitches of Muhammad. You see the gang. You see the gangs. They say like, excuse my language. I don't want to use a bad word, but
yeah, you should respect the dead. I mean, let them rest in peace.
I'm not respecting him. This guy, obviously, he is. I'm not talking about your dad. What your dad? Talking about your Muhammad.
You called the females the B word.
This is what it says. This is about those are the whores of Muhammad. They are not his wives. They are offering themselves for sex.
Not true. If somebody's offering themselves for marriage, that's completely.
This is not marriage. This is not marriage. Muhammad, he have 13 women already. Name for me one woman she offered herself to Muhammad. She became his wife. Go ahead. Do your best. I'm listening.
Yes, they married for tribal.
No. Listen to me carefully. Those women who offer themselves, name for me one of them, she became his wife. None.
Does it even name the females in the Quran?
None of them. None of those, because they are not considered all the females. There's no limit. It's a privilege for the Prophet only. So Muhammad is looking for women to take off their panty. It doesn't matter who they are. But Muhammad already have 13 wives. Why he need more?
Right now you're interpreting it from your perspective, right?
I am not giving interpretation. I am not. Here we go. It's in front of you. You give an interpretation. Lady, do you see it says any believing women? Do you see any believing women who like to dictate her not her soul? It says nafsaha in Arabic, which means this is about sex. This is about sleeping with him.
Nafsaha, her soul. Yes.
Yes. So what he will get from her? What he will get from this woman? Sex. Okay, name for me one woman she dictated herself to Muhammad and she became his wife.
Look, so any believing woman who dedicates her soul to the Prophet.
To do what?
Prophet
to
wishes
do what? To do what to him? Exactly. What she would do?
To wed her.
What the service he want from her? What with her?
Okay, so if he's traveling and women are want to marry him, they're also gonna be pushing the message. So he's gonna give
lady, do you see where it says here? Yastankihuha. Yastankihuha is a continuous verb, and you speak Arabic, don't you?
Okay, so
is it
if he got
continue?
married,
Is it continue? Yes or no? Am I lying? It's ing, to F her. This is not to marry her. Marry, you marry only once.
okay,
Not
so why does it say
yastankihuha.
if the prophet wishes to wed her? What does that
What
mean?
is with her? There's no with her here. Same time, name for me one woman of those women who offered themselves. He with her. He slept with her, yes, but not even one of them became his wife. Otherwise, name one for me. Go ahead.
What does wed mean then?
Marry, 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 marry. But there's no marry here. It's the word is just tankuha. Yankahu in Arabic mean to F, the F word. The word marriage in Arabic is zawaj. You speak Arabic like me. تزوج تزوجنا تزوجوا زوج يزوج تزويجا يستنكحوا. This is nukah, the actual verb of the sex, or the F word.
Okay,
So,
and nikah in Arabic means marriage.
no, let me show you. Here we go. I will show you from your Islamic website what is the nikah mean. Give me a second. Here we go. We don't make things up, lady. We don't. Everything we say we prove.
Means like marriage contract. Well, from my understanding.
Okay. Let us see. All right, look with me in the screen. I will show you on the screen now. This is alislam.org website. Do you see the top? This is not a Christian website. All right, alislam.org. I think it's clear for you, right?
Yeah, I don't see it. I see the clouds right now.
Okay, do you see it now? Maybe it take time to come to you. Do you see it now?
No, not yet.
Okay, it will take maybe a second. So this is alislam.org. This is your Islamic website, and it says it clearly that the word nikah literally mean intercourse.
Okay, so
read with me carefully. In Islam, marriage is not restricted of a platonic relationship between a husband and wife, nor it is solely for procreation. The Islamic term of marriage is nikah. You see it? Literally means sexual intercourse.
So marriage is about that. Are you sure you're saying?
I'm not saying that. It's you who's saying that. There's no marriage in Islam. You don't use the word marriage. You say the F word. We, as an Arabic Christian, we use the word zawaj. You, as a Muslim, you use nikah, the F word. What is marriage? So this is the same word is in the Arabic Quran. It says yastankiha, which means to do intercourse with her. Thank you very much. Okay. So any Muslim women, she want to do intercourse with the Prophet. Why?
Okay, but within marriage.
Though. Why? Well, there's no marriage. What marriage? I just told you, give me one woman. She gave herself as a gift to the Prophet to yastankiha. She became his wife. Give me one. You cannot. There's none. He slept with many women, but there's none of them became his wife because it was just for fun. Now, why Allah he need to make a verse for Muhammad that any believing woman she can give her panty to the Prophet? What is the benefit of Islam for that? Muhammad already is not a single man. You see, if Muhammad was a single man and he's trying to find Muhammad a woman to marry him, I will say, okay, the guy he is trying to find a woman to marry him, to be with him. But the guy, he have tons of women, he have many sex slaves in the top of that. Why he need to make such a verse? Says any woman she wanna sleep with me, she is welcome. And he claimed that the one who said that is Allah.
Yeah.
Why?
I mean, everything that's in the Quran is the word of Allah.
Yeah, this is what I'm saying. So why Allah need to make a verse says any woman she can give her private part to Muhammad? Why is that? What that will benefit Islam with? What is the point? Muhammad is a man busy with God. He's a prophet of God. This guy, he should be not have time for women. But look, he make tons of verses, and this is a privilege only for him. This is not even for the Muslims. It's only for him. There's no other Muslim can do that. Isn't it obvious that this is Muhammad? He himself is a corrupt man, and he's fabricating words that he claimed that God he gave it to him.
I mean, so I don't know why Allah would tell him to do that, but I can only guess.
Yeah,
so
guess. Okay, guess. Let us see. Guess. Go ahead. And I'm listening. Why? Guess why? Why Allah gave him that privilege?
I guess to
entertainment. You think Muhammad is bored at that time? There's no 4K TV and he cannot watch porn, so Muhammad, he wanted some women to take off their panty for him?
No, I don't think that's it.
So what the reason? What the reason? He have many wives already. So what the reason?
That's one of the guesses that we could assume.
Okay, so this is the right guess then. It said, yeah, because you accept it. Okay, what else?
Or it could be that, you know, to build relations, like to network in a way.
Network relation by women only. This guy, he want to build relationship in the network, guys. He want to open many Facebook with many women, and they take off their panty. For what does this have to do with relationship?
Do you know how important women are? Like, they play such a huge role when it comes to communities.
Aren't you the one who told me a second ago that women, they have to stay at home? And now you are saying to me they place a great place in society. What society? Those are believing women already. They are believing women, so they are Muslims. He's not even converting them. They are believing women. They want to take off their panty to the Prophet to do what? Entertainment. Obviously, it's about sex. There's nothing else. Does it say he want to spread Islam with them? He want to do what he would do? The only thing is he's going to F them. As simple as that.
I mean, that's what it is.
Yeah, that's what it is. Thank you very much. I agree. That's what it is. Muhammad is a person who is taking advantage of him claiming to be a prophet, using the poor people around him, having sex with their women. And even Ibn al-Arabi said, listen, Ibn al-Arabi said that if the prophet, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband must divorce her immediately so the prophet, he can have her. You know that? Do you know that?
Okay, so if she give herself onto the prophet,
but do you agree that if a man, his name is Muhammad, his eye fell onto you, your husband have to divorce you immediately? Do you agree with that?
I mean, like, in what are you talking about?
You are, let us say you are walking. I'm not insulting you, by the way. Don't take it as personal. Let us say you are walking in front of Muhammad and he saw you, he liked you. According to Islam, if his eyes fell onto you, which means he saw you, he liked you, your husband, he have to divorce you immediately so Muhammad can sleep with you. Do you agree with that?
No.
Well, this is what it is.
That's what you're saying it is.
I'm not saying that. I will show you the reference. You want to see the reference? You want to see the reference?
Sure.
Okay. Let me find the reference. Let us see. All right, this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. I'm sure you know what al-Qurtubi is, right?
No.
You do not know what al-Qurtubi is? He's a big scholar in Islam. Anyway, this is the Saudi Kingdom, the Saudi Arabia Kingdom website. All right, very well-known website. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, and here Ibn al-Arabi is speaking about the privilege of the Prophet, and he is saying there's 16 of them. All of them, or most of them, is about women and sex with women or with money. Look what he say here. قال ابن العربي. Let us see what قال ابن العربي. This is Quran interpretation for that verse. Read. You know Arabic, that will make it a lot easier for me. Do you see in front of you on the screen the Arabic? Do you see it, Sarah? Do you see the Arabic?
I see it.
Okay. Does it say إذا وقع بصره على امرأة وجب على زوجها طلاقها وحل له نكاحها? How disgusting that is. You just said you don't accept that. If Muhammad, he look at you and he like you, your husband must divorce you immediately So the Prophet, he can, with my respect to you, he can sleep with you. What do you say?
Interpretation or?
Sorry, say again. I lost you. What you said?
Where in the Quran that is?
This is the interpretation for the Quran. It says clearly that if the Prophet of Allah, his eyes fall into a woman, her husband, he must immediately divorce the woman, so the Prophet, he can F her immediately. Why?
I know, but can you tell me which chapter in the Quran that is, so I can read it for myself?
This is the same chapter we are talking about, lady. I know you are not listening to me. This is the same chapter. Listen, this is the same chapter, chapter 33, verse number 50, and this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, and this is the official government website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. Let me show you the banner, so you will see I'm not making things up. This is Tafsir al-Qurtubi, and here I will show you the Saudi Arabia banner address. Here we go. All right. Do you see it? Do you see the screen? Quran.ksu.education.edu.sa, Saudi Arabia. This is a government official website of the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, and this is Tafsir al-Qurtubi. And this is what your Islamic cult teach. This is cannot be a prophet. This is a scumbag. Sarah, my friend, allow me to call you my sister. Maybe you are my younger sister. My sister, I invite you to leave this cult. This cult is disgusting. Muhammad cannot be a prophet of God. There's no way a man, he have a dignity. He will force a man to divorce his wife just because he look at his wife and he like her. That is disgusting. That is satanic. That is cannot be a prophet of God. Your net is bad. Did you hear me, Sarah? I invite you to leave this cult, Sarah. There is no way, and you are the one who said you don't accept that. You said that to me. You don't accept that because you have dignity, because you are a good woman. You don't accept that. This is disgusting. A good woman like you don't fit here. This is not a religion for you, Sarah. What kind of a prophet you would do that? Do you hear me now? So I invite you, Sarah, to leave this cult. This is not a good. This is not a religion. This is a scam. This is a sex monster. This is a guy who want to take advantage of you. Did you decide to leave Islam, Sarah, or not yet? Did you decide to leave Islam? Say yes. Leave this cult. This is satanic. It's obvious. Go and follow the holy Jesus, the holy name. Follow the holy Christ who never commit a sin. Why in the world you want to follow such a man and you ignore the best of the best, the Messiah, the Messiah, the best of everyone? There's no one like him. Why you want to follow a man like this? What kind of a man? This guy is not even qualified to work a gardener for you. You don't even trust him to be in your house. Your husband will not even trust him to be alone with you.
Sure, he was known as trustworthy.
Say again what?
One who is trusted.
Say again what?
He was known as an Amin.
What Amin? This is Amin? Did you hear the story of your prophet? He went to his own son and he flirted with the wife when she's married to him. What Amin? Amin means trustworthy. Muhammad, he went to Zainab. Listen, what Amin? Muhammad, he went to Zainab when the husband was not there and he flirted with Zainab and he said to her, praise be to Allah, the one who made my heart flip for you. This is trustworthy. What kind of trustworthy? Imagine I go to visit you and I am your father-in-law, and then when I see you, I flirt with you, and then you tell your husband, and then I take you from your husband, and then I sleep with you. This is the trustworthy? Take care, Sarah. Take care. Take care. Muhammad is trustworthy. If this is trustworthy, what trust garbage is? Hey, Stay Shadi, how are you? You want to call me? By the way, Shadi, in Iraq, Shadi mean a monkey. I don't know what you mean by calling yourself monkey. I am making up stories. I show it in the screen. Everybody see that whatever I speak of, I show it in the screen. I never say something without proof. Challenge me. She speak Arabic and she saw it and she read it. Who's next? Who's next? Who want to prove to me that Muhammad is anything to be even qualified to work in the post office? Muhammad is not qualified to work in the post office because we cannot trust him to deliver the letters. He will open them, he will see what is inside, especially if it's pictures for women. If you work for Amazon, there's no delivery for lingerie ever will arrive to any woman in the world. He will open the boxes, he will sniff the panties, and he will keep them at home. Who's next? I am the Christian prince, and none of you Muslims dare to debate me. You see, I was speaking to this girl, very nice, very kind, and I'm going down to her level. Show me that you can do better. Who is a Muslim can do better? Why liar? Why liar? Here we go. Let me show you. You are saying to me I'm liar. Your prophet was accused by you Muslim that he stole an underwear. Do you want to show you that? Shadi, let me show you. Here we go. Guys, he's saying I'm a liar. You tell me, if Muhammad was stealing underwear, according to the Quran, he was stealing it for what? To wear it or to sniff it? The underwear was red. Let's read together. Even the chapter number is a miracle. Chapter 3, verse number 161. Let us go to the interpretation. I'm lying, right? Okay. Let us see. Okay. Read with me and laugh. Let us see who's lying. And as you see, those are your Islamic books, not mine. Your prophet was an underwear thief. And now you tell me he was doing what with it? You tell me. Here we go. When some red velvet cloth went missing in the day of Badr, some people began to say, perhaps the prophet took it. Do you see it? The Muslims are fighting over what they stole. This is already a theft. The attack of Badr is the Muslims attacking people, attacking caravan, attacking money of people. They are thieves, and now they are fighting over a piece of a clothing which is a bikini. Do you see a trustworthy? And then what happened? Allah, he sent the verse says, no way, it's not Muhammad, no way. Okay, hold on. If you are God, why you don't tell us who is the one who took it? I mean, look at this. God, he sent a message saying it's not Muhammad who stole the underwear. What about you tell us who took it? Until now the underwear is missing. Until now, if you go to the website of the police of Saudi Arabia, they have a big prize for the one who will find the underwear which Muhammad was accused to steal. Any Muslim can tell me where we can find this piece of a cloth which Allah himself now is busy. God, the one who created the galaxies, he sent a verse about the underwear. I mean, are you serious? God, who created this amazing massive space and galaxies and star, the earth is not even a dust. He sent his words, his priceless words, to defend a man was accused of stealing underwear. That's amazing. Any Muslim? Look like a Muslim when I make me take Shahada. Let's see what this is about. Take Shahada, you're right. Yeah. Potatoes. Any Abdul?
Hello.
Yes.
This is Gigi. How are you?
Hey Gigi, how are you? I'm fine.
I'm good. Listen, I don't want to debate you because I'm not a debater.
But you are a
And I
Muslim,
can
right?
admit-
You are a Muslim, right?
la la. I'm talking. Let me just finish what I'm telling you.
Oh la la, okay.
La la means no. You know that in
Oh,
Arabic.
okay, all right.
Okay, so I'm not a debater, and I'm not going to debate you.
What you would debate me
I'm
about
not.
if you aren't a Muslim?
But-
I have nothing to debate
but-
with you. Yeah.
La la. Let me talk. Let me talk.
Uh-huh.
But my friend,
Hmm.
who is a very knowledgeable Muslim,
Mm-hmm.
who can debate you sitting in a car with nothing, wants to debate you, and you refuse to do that on Facebook Live. I don't understand why.
What
You
Facebook?
can't debate anywhere.
I don't do broadcast on Facebook. I do it here. All my people listening are here. Why he don't come here? Why you don't call me in Skype?
Well-
He do not need to go anywhere. What about call me in Skype? He can do live in Skype in YouTube in Facebook. He can do it in Facebook.
But the reason why you don't want to do that is because you don't want to leave your stuff, your copy and
what
paste
stuff?
and all like this.
What stuff? What copy?
Dude,
I have to show my
and
reference on the
also,
screen.
let me say
Hold
this.
on. I have to show my
The
reference.
guy-
Is it about
listen,
talking or about proving? Is it about talking or proving? I have to show the
The
reference on the
guy
screen.
that why don't you show your
Is
face?
Facebook?
Why
Is
don't you show
hold
your
on.
face?
Is Facebook is internet or it's not?
I thought you weren't rude.
You are rude. You are rude. You are
No,
saying you are accusing
why
me.
am I rude?
I cannot leave my place. Who are you? What do you know about me? What place? What place? Do you want me to sit with him in his car? Why want to go to his car? Do we have a date?
I didn't say go to his car.
So where I will go? Where I will
now
go?
you're being, see,
Where,
you
where
don't
I
know
will
what
go?
you're
Where I
talking
will go?
about,
Where
so
I will go to debate him? Tell me where I will go to debate.
Oh
Where
my God.
Gigi? Where I will go to debate him? Tell me where I will go to debate him. Go ahead.
You can go. You have a page on Facebook
And
filled with lies and rude and crazy stuff about Islam. I'm a Christian before.
Yeah.
I know.
Listen.
I know what you're doing.
Let us prove who is the liar. Prove to me one lie I said in Facebook. Go ahead.
Prove to you. I don't have to prove anything.
You have to prove it
right
because
here
when
now.
you say somebody is lying, you have
You're
to prove him a liar. Aren't you the one saying to me that there's a
I
guy he
said-
can get
I
me busted?
said-
Listen.
listen.
You both of you are a piece of garbage because if you are truthful in what you are
See
saying,
what I'm talking about?
you
Now
are,
you're
yes,
calling
you are a
people
piece of garbage because if you are not, you will not accuse me of lies, but you cannot prove it. When you accuse somebody
You're
of lies,
calling people
when you accuse,
garbage
I don't
because
respect
you're
you. I
posting
don't
lies
respect
about
you.
Islam.
Get lost. I don't respect you when you cannot prove me to be a liar. When you say to somebody you are a liar, and I say to you, show me one lie I said, you said I don't have to prove it. That's because you are a scumbag. How stupid are you? I want you to prove that we lie in Facebook. Go ahead. I'm listening. Are you there? Hello? Let's go. When you have better internet, call me. Who is a Muslim? You have the courage to call me. Here we go. I just received a message from a person who decided to leave Islam. I will not show all his name. I will show a part of his message. I don't even have him in my list. Here we go. Do you see it? People are leaving Islam for a very simple reason. It's a garbage. When a Muslim, he says to me, you are posting lies, and then he don't dare to call me to show me the lies. Obviously everybody knows who is the liar. Muslims are leaving by thousands Islam because of my videos, and this is why you are so angry and so upset. You say he's lying, but you cannot show where is my lies. Then who is the liar? Who is next? Who want to leave Islam? Who is next? Who is a Muslim want to call me and show me that I am lying? Right? Look, this guy, he's saying the stone is not worship. We kiss the stone to what? Hold on. We kiss the stone because Muhammad BBBUH did. I mean, look how stupid the answer is. Guys, when I say every Muslim is stupid until he proved the opposite, I am not insulting. Here we go. We kiss the stone because Muhammad BBBUH he kiss it. Okay, why he kiss it? Why he kiss it? Hello.
Hello.
Yes.
Hello, CP.
Yes, my friend, I hear you.
I was talking to you earlier about what's it called? The justification for things done in the past, like whether in the Quran or the Bible.
Yeah, but this is not the time. I want to take a Muslim calls. They are trying to call me. Please go ahead. Don't call me for now. Let us see what the Muslims want to say.
Oh, this is Gigi.
Yeah, Gigi, how are you? So did you find the lies I post in Facebook, or you did not find one?
Okay, listen 1 second before you go any further. You apologize to me for calling me garbage. I'm not garbage. I didn't say you were garbage.
You said I'm lying. You said I'm lying.
This is lies are being told about.
Okay,
I did
listen.
Not say
when you said somebody that did lie, he told I am the one who told those lies supposedly. So you're accusing me to be a liar. So prove it.
No, you
prove it. Prove it. Otherwise, this is garbage. Prove it that I did lie. Show me one lie. Go ahead.
You said
I'm listening. I am listening. I am listening. Show me one lie I said. Go ahead.
I don't talk with somebody that disrespects me and calls me garbage.
You are the one who accused me to be a liar. You are disrespecting me. Now you have to prove me to be a liar. Otherwise, you are not a decent woman.
Saying on Facebook about Prophet Muhammad, peace be upon him, is lies, and you know they're lies.
Show me one. Show me one. Which one?
You have tons of it in
Which
there.
one? Give me one. Give me one. Just prove me. Get me busted in front of everybody. I have 800 people listening to me right now. Show me one lie. Show me, lady. If you are truthful, if you see, you want me to treat you with respect, correct? Okay, treat me with respect. I treat you with respect. Show me one lie. Let us talk about as civil people. Show me one lie. Get me busted. Everybody is watching. Go ahead.
All right, you can put on your showboat and stuff. That doesn't work with me or your 800 viewers. I'm just telling you.
You are just telling me nothing because you cannot show me one lie. Why you are saying I am posting lies, but yet you cannot point your finger at one? What's wrong with you? Something wrong with you. Otherwise, either you are lying or I'm lying. So why you don't show? I am showing you. I'm giving you opportunity in the front of 800 people to show them that I am a liar. Name for me one lie.
Listen to how he's running, everybody. 800 people out there listening to him. He refuses to come on Facebook and debate.
I am in Facebook, you idiot. Are you a donkey or what? Because I post in Facebook each time I go live. So if your friend is a man, he can call me in Skype. What the difference between Facebook and here? As long you can call me, why he cannot call me? As long you can call me, and you are a stupid woman who do not know anything about Islam, why he don't dare to call me if he is knowledgeable? If you are the stupid one, yet you can call me and you know how to use Skype and you know how to use Facebook. Why you're a stupid boyfriend? Why you're a stupid boyfriend? He don't call me. What's wrong with him?
Boyfriend. He's a brother of mine.
What a brother? There's no brother in Islam. There's no brother. A woman and man in Islam. Muhammad, he said, if woman and male and female they are together, that the third is the devil. Do you agree or not?
Sick. You have a sick mind.
You are the sick. You're a prophet. He said. You're a prophet. He said. Any woman she want to give her panty to the prophet, he have to give it to him right away. Do you agree or not?
Really?
Yes, really. Yes, really.
I can't believe you have one person that listens to you.
I have right now. I have right now 775 people. You believe it or not?
75 people that just heard you.
775 people, and you cannot show them one lie. I said, can you show them one lie?
Refuse to come on Facebook.
I am not refusing. I am in Facebook already, you donkey. I am in Facebook. I am in Facebook. I post my video in Facebook, which means he can call me here. Doesn't matter where I am. This is internet. You are a coward like him. Your boyfriend don't have a panty. Maybe you have one, but you don't have a panty. If you have a panty, let him call me. He is a coward. You said I am lying, yet you cannot show me one lie because both of you are a scam. Get lost and never call me here. Let the man of the house call me. That is your boyfriend. Let the rooster call me. What a potato. Christian Prince, you post lies in Facebook, Christian Prince. Okay, what is the lie I posted in Facebook? Can you show me one? I'm not going to debate you, Christian Prince, you know. By the way, I might convert to Islam and you might be one of my 4 roommates. You must be stupid to believe in Islam. How a woman, she can even accept Islam for a second unless she is really mentally ill. How a woman, she can agree that a man, he can beat her as if she is a goat unless she is mentally ill. This is your Quran. Let us see what Islam says about you women who is a Muslim. Chapter 4 verse number 34. Christian Prince, you are lying. Christian Prince, I show in the screen everything I say. Prove me wrong. And this is your books and those your websites. You are lying. Christian Prince, I'm going to hit you with my bra. Oh boy. Here we go. This is your Islamic books. This is how stupid the Quran is, and this is how filthy this book is. Do you see it? Scourge them. If you suspect that your wife, she might be in a stage of going to be disobedient, she is not even disobedient yet. You jail them in their rooms. You scream at them. And you scourge them. But don't be exaggerating. How we can scourge our women? The hadith explained that. Muhammad in the hadith, he said, beat them until you make their skin greener than their clothes. This is accepted in Islam, and let us prove that. Liar, huh? My boyfriend, he is very knowledgeable. Oh boy. Desperate old woman looking for a man. That's why she converted. Read with me. This is a woman, this is a story of a Muslim woman, because the filthy rules of Muhammad, who made an order that if a female woman, she is divorced 3 times from her husband, she cannot get back to her husband Rifa unless she sleep and have intercourse with other men. And not only that, she have to taste his orgasm and he have to taste her orgasm. Raf'a divorced his wife, whereupon Abdul Rahman bin Zubayr al-Qurazi married her. So this is a woman, she used to be married to a guy, his name is Raf'a. Now she is married to a man, his name is Abdul Rahman. What happened? Aisha said that a lady came wearing a green veil and complained to her of her husband, and showed her a green spot in her skin caused by beating. It was the habit of ladies to support each other. You see, they are saying to you, she is not supporting her because she's right. No, she's supporting her because they are women supporting each other. So when Allah Messenger came, Aisha said, I have not seen any suffering women women suffering as much as a believing women. So Aisha here confirmed that a Muslim woman, she is the worst in life. She have no good life. She is suffering the worst. Who is witnessing for that? Aisha. She's witnessing that between all the women of the Arab, no woman is suffering as much as a believing woman. Look at her skin. Her skin is greener than her clothes. Her skin, this is not, they say to us, you beat her light beating, right? Look at this. This is light beating. Her skin is greener than her clothes. When Abdurrahman here heard that his wife had gone to the Prophet, he came with his 2 sons from other wife. And she said, by Allah, I have done no wrong to him. He is impotent and he is useless to me like this, which means his penis is not working. Look how filthy the society, look how disgusting those people are. Holding, showing the fringe of her garment. Abu Abdul Rahman said, by Allah, O Messenger of Allah, she told a lie. I'm very, very strong. I can satisfy her. What is enough? What is next? Maybe he's going to hold his private part and he will do it live. I'm very strong. I can satisfy her, but she is disobedient and she want to go back to Rifa. Aha, now we know what's happening. This woman, she married this man because the filthy Muhammad, the mad Muhammad, the crazy Muhammad, he made a rule that if a woman, she divorced her husband, or a man divorced his wife, sorry, 3 times, she cannot get back to him unless she marry a new husband and he F her. And he tastes her juice and she tastes his juice, which is orgasm. And then and only then she can go back to the husband. So now this woman, she married this new man, but she don't want to sleep with him. She wants him to get back as a tool to get back to the previous husband. So look what happened. Allah Messenger said to her, if that is your intention, then know that it's unlawful for you to remarry Rafa unless Abdul Rahman, he tastes your juice. You see in the translation they say until he has sexual relationship. What kind of religion making a rule that a woman, she cannot go back to her husband unless she goes sleep with the new man, and that man, he have to taste her orgasm and she have to taste his orgasm حتى يذوق عسيلتك until he tastes your orgasm. This is a prophet of God. And not only that, the man, he did beat the hell of his wife, and then Muhammad, he sponsored him by beating your wife. It's lawful for you. Did Muhammad say why you beat your wife? No. He was against the women, and he judged for the man that he's right. He said to her, if this is your attention, you should know it's not lawful for you. And as you see, Muhammad is taking the side of the man perfectly. So we beat the women, we make her skin greener than her clothes. And yet they say to me, you are lying. Where is my lies? I'm showing you everything I say, and this is the reference. Prove me wrong. Why you don't put the information in context? Sarah, she is saying that. Okay, Sarah. Let's see what Sarah was saying. Of his wife, and then Muhammad, he sponsored it.
Hello?
Yes, Sarah. You said I am not putting things in context. What does that mean?
everything has a context. Like the
okay, what is the context that I can beat my wife until I make her skin greener her clothes, and then I say that you have to sleep with a new husband so you can go back to the old husband? Go ahead.
When I say in context, I'm talking about historical context, right?
Well, this is the historic, the story in front of us as it is. I read the whole story. I did not even cut a letter from it.
Right. So you do know that with Islam came the revolution of everything.
Like what?
Women quickly gained rights and inheritance in.
That's false. That's false.
every
That's false.
aspect.
That's false. That's false. That's false. Women before Islam, they inherit everything. Not only that, they used to be very rich. As an example, Muhammad himself, he used to work for Khadija. Is that true?
Yeah, but she was the widow, right?
She is a widow, which means she inherited her husband. Is that correct?
She inherited everything from her husband.
Yes. So this is she was not a Muslim woman. Is that correct?
I guess.
Okay. So women, they have their right, and not only that, she was the boss of Muhammad. Is that correct?
Right.
Okay, so she have right, and she is a businesswoman. She have an inheritance. She is independent. She is the boss. What is next? Islam make the women wear a veil, became inside the box. And you are the one who said to me when you called me first time, you said that the wives of the Prophet, they have no right to go around. They have to stay home. Didn't you say that to me? But before Islam, women, she was a queen. Women, she was a leader. Women, she was a counselor. Women, she was a businesswoman. As an example, Khadija herself. So Islam destroy you and make you just a sex toy.
Where's your that?
What is your proof? You are the one who just told me before that the wife of the Prophet, they have to stay home.
No. Your proof that Arabia was this kind of.
What do you mean? You never heard of the queens in Arabia and other country around? Who is Cleopatra? Who is Zenobia? Who is Khadija? Isn't it Khadija? She was a businesswoman before Islam. What's wrong with you? Who is Qurfa? Who's there is many famous women in the history of Arabia. What are you talking about? There's many queens. So those are women. Even the Quran speak about Sulaiman flying all the way from Jerusalem over the flying carpet to see the Queen of Sheba. The Queen of Sheba, not the King of Sheba. So after Islam, where is the Queen of Sheba? What happened to Yemen? Since when the last time Yemen have a queen? Isn't it your prophet? He said that a woman, she lead her nation, they will never be successful, which means it's forbidden for women to be a leader in Islam.
Okay, so what I'm talking about is from a legal perspective, right? So
legal, yeah. You said to me that Islam gave the women a right. Islam took all the right from women. Islam made the women a sex toy. As you see here, Muhammad is forcing the women to sleep with the man. She don't want him. Obviously, this is rape. The women, she don't want to sleep with the man. The man is beating her to force her to sleep with him. Muhammad, he took the side of the man over the women, and he is forcing her to sleep with the man. Where's the right?
Yeah, but you're talking about hadith, right? So what I'm saying
doesn't matter. Hadith is your prophet words.
All right, so what I'm saying, from my knowledge, right, I know that Arabia was very oppressive to women. So women would.
That's a lie, my friend. That's a lie. That's a lie. Here we go. Look at the Arab Christians. Are they oppressed to the women? We don't have Islam. We don't believe in Islam. Are we oppressed to women? That's a big fat lie. If the Arab are oppressed to women, we are Arab Christians. Show me how the Arab Christian, they oppress their wives.
Okay, so does in the Bible, does it have any inheritance laws for women?
Sure, the women she inherit. Yes, the women she inherit in the Bible. In Islam, the women in Islam, one man equal to two women, correct?
No. So
in Islam, the woman is equal to two. The man is equal to two women, even in the witnessing in the court. Is that correct?
No.
What do you mean no?
It's not correct.
Oh boy.
So women and men are equal in goodness in front of God, in front of Allah's eyes. They are equal. However, men are given daraja, meaning that they have a step above women.
Lady, I don't know what's wrong. I don't know what are you talking about. Here we go. Let us see. You said no, right? You said women, they don't have right as the men. Let us see. Let us see. Can you put the TV down, please?
Okay.
All right. Let us go to the Quran and see what the Quran says about women. You said it's not true that women she don't inherit equal to the man. I don't know what kind of Islam you are learning, but obviously you have nothing, you know, you have no idea what are you talking about. If we go in the Quran, we will find the following. Chapter 4, verse number 11. Do you see the verse?
Yeah.
Okay. Does it say that one male is equal to two females?
In terms of inheritance, yeah.
So why you said no?
With the male, what is equal to the share of two females? But if there are only daughters, two or more. Yes, the woman in that century.
But you said no. But you said no. You said no. You said no. I told you that the one man he inherit equal to two women. You said no.
This is from a economical perspective, right?
What economical perspective? This is how it is. This is the inheritance is about economy, is about money, is about property. What are you talking about? Same time, the Quran here he said a stupid thing. It says if two females, you know, if one man is equal to two females. All right. Now, and he's talking about two females. If male is you know, equal to two females, and then he says to you, let me show you in Arabic so you can get a better understanding. It says فإن كن نساء فوق اثنتين فلهن ثلث ما ترك. If they are more than two, they have the third of what the parent left. I mean, this is crazy. Because this is impossible. Mathematically, this is impossible. I will give you an example. If I have $1,000, if I have $1,000, and I have one male and 5 females, how we can divide the $1,000 between the one male and 2 female and 5 females?
Okay, so what I'm saying, right, when you're putting things into context, you should mention, you know, how Arabia was.
Well, how Arabia was. You said to me that, you see, you swallow your word. A second ago you said to me this is not true, and now it's true. Same time, as you see, the woman, she is not allowed to be equal inheritance to the man, but before the woman she can. And now not only that, the woman, she is not allowed to witness in the court. She can witness only in the case of writing. Is that correct?
Is this in the Quran?
This is in the Quran, yeah.
All right, so from my knowledge, right?
So why the woman, she cannot witness in the court in the case of murder? You tell me why. What is the wisdom?
Where is that in the Quran? That
the Quran make it clear that women, they can witness only in the case of borrowing money. As simple as that. And the funny, you know, the Muslim, they say to me, I never heard this before. They, you know, each time I say something to them, they told me I never heard this before. يا أيها الذين آمنوا إذا تداينتم بدين إلى أجل مسمى فاكتبوه ليكتب بينكم, etc. And it says here, go down. فإن لم يكن رجلين فرجل وامرأتان مما ترتضون. Read it. Only in the case of money borrowing, a woman, she can be a witness, and 2 women equal to 1 man. As simple as that.
Okay, so when we're looking at it from that society's perspective, it was a huge.
You keep saying it from that society perspective. Why women, she cannot be a witness in the court? Why only in the case of money only? What if a woman, she saw a crime? What if 1 million women, they saw a man murdering a man? Why we cannot give them the right to be witnesses?
Can I finish?
Go ahead.
Okay, so from in that era, this was considered like a feminist revolution. Women were legally allowed to inherit property. They got rights that they did not have.
Women, they were allowed to inherit full legally before Islam. Islam make it partially inheritance, not fully. Okay, so where is the revolution here?
I'm talking about Arabia. Okay,
I'm talking about Arabia too. Isn't it, Khadija? You are the one who just said to me that Khadija, she inherited the full money of her husband's.
Okay, so then tell me what government did they have?
Just go. You know, unbelievable. And people, they say to me, you have no patience.